There's not a lot of things that I wake up early for, but sometimes I'll make an exception, and this was one of those times when I woke up at the ungodly hour of 5:45 a.m. to go to OhioCon. That's right, in Columbus, Ohio, they hold an anime convention every single year, and believe it or not, I had never been to one before. Not just OhioCon, but an anime convention in general. So join me as we embark on an adventure that, while not in Japan, is the next best thing until I can get the Japan vlogs out. So I got in and I got registered. The time is around 9 a.m. and I had a little bit of time to myself because the stuff didn't really start until 10 o'clock, but I did have enough time to explain what the mission of today's con was. So here you go. All right, so we're here. I've got my pass. It's a one-day pass, Saturday only. We've got a couple of objectives today. The main objective is going to be meeting a couple voice actresses from the movie Belle. I realized that there's multiple from Belle going to be here today, so we're going to try to get 2 autographs on a poster that I brought. I was holding it behind the camera. Probably not the best idea. But all that said, right now I'm standing outside the dealer's room. That's where all the merch is. There's the artist alley. A lot of things to do. Hopefully we'll get some good cosplay photos. And yeah, we'll tune in soon. And there were a couple Genshin cosplayers there. I mean, there were a lot of Genshin a lot of Genshin cosplayers. But there were other costumes as well. And here's a few pictures actually with some of my favorites. When I wasn't getting pictures with cosplayers, though, chances are you could find me in the dealer's room. The dealer's room is the infamous money pit where you lose all of your money because there is anime merchandise from sea to shining sea, essentially. Luckily, I had just been to a country called Japan, and because of that, I wasn't actually planning on spending all that much money, but the environment was absolutely immaculate. The bottom floor was the actual anime merchandise. You could find everything from cosplay merchandise to katanas, anything like that, anime figurines. It was absolutely an immaculate vibe, if I've ever seen one. And actually, I did get something, and that was a couple of mystery bags. And you might be wondering, after looking at all of this overwhelming scenery, what exactly did I get in my 2 mystery bags? Well, I vlogged that too. Alright, so I've stepped aside a little bit here. Just kind of want to show you where we're at right now. Got our pass here, and got a few items so far. I just got 2 lucky bags, and I got a character from Card Capture Sakura. Whoever this dude is, he's unmarked. Just on a little, he's in his bed. But the 2 big ones are from Honey Lemon Soda. It's plush. I got it in a rom-com bag because I guess that's what we're going with now. Then an Evangelion figure because y'all know me at this point. When do I not talk about it? And then so far on our little mission, we are halfway done. So let me go ahead and make sure that the orientation's correct. We've got 1 signature, 1 autograph. Got 1 more to go, and we've got plenty of time. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe a little earlier even. But we're just pretty much chilling. I'm gonna see if there's a couple other panels. Actually, I found out earlier, the girl from Belle is actually doing a concert, so we'll be going to that, along with plenty of other stuff. So stay tuned. And go to the concert I did. And in fact, I actually recorded a little bit of it to show you guys because Kylie McNeil has the voice of an angel, and I thought I'd share that a little bit with you guys. So here you go. so I don't have as much footage from this section per se, but there is still a story behind it, and I have to tell it because it's actually super cool. You know how we were going through the mission of getting the signatures for our poster that we brought along? Well, it went a little differently than expected. I actually got to meet Kylie McNeil and do a bit of a meet and greet, and you can actually see, here's a picture of the two of us together after her concert. It was really, really cool. It was really well organized, and she also was kind enough to do an autograph as well. So, we got the poster here. I'm going to open it up and show you guys just what the finished result looks like. Not upside down. I did it twice in a row. How about that? But you might notice that's not 2 signatures. That's 3. There's one down here. Then that's not either of the people that I said I met. So who is that? Well, it was interesting. I was standing in the line and I got up to meet Kylie, and after we did the whole autograph thing, she said, you might actually want to go talk to him and get his autograph if you're getting signatures, because he did something. I couldn't really make out what she said, and I just kind of was like, oh, okay, I'll go talk to him. So I go down and I talk to him, and his name is Michael. I'm going to make sure I get this right. His name is Michael Sinterniklaas. That's a long name, so I wanted to make sure I got it. And he was the voice director for Belle, for the English dub specifically. He didn't do it for the Japanese dub. But yeah, he was the voice director for Belle right there in the flesh, and he signed my poster as well. So I went in thinking I'd get 2 signatures. I ended up with 3, and that was just an absolutely wild way to end that segment of the convention. And actually after that, I got to watch the movie with them. They had in video room A or whatever it was, some room in the convention hall, they showed the full movie, all 2+ hours of it, and they did a little Q&A afterwards. I got to talk with them both for a short amount of time before then leaving and moving on with my evening. And after that, things really did kind of die down, and I couldn't help but just take in all the sights that I had seen that day, from the spectators who were walking around, all the different cosplays that I saw. Some people were just walking around, and some people were decked out more than I ever could be. I mean, you can see, this is a full-out Baymax outfit. There's some really, really cool people out there who did some really, really cool stuff. Some just amazing cosplays, as you can see right here. But as I took one final look over the convention, I think I could call OhioCon 2023 a rousing success. And that was a glimpse into OhioCon 2023. Can't believe we already started the new year off with a convention. And you know what? I thought it was a pretty good way to start the new year. Well, actually, I started the new year in Japan, but we'll get to that at some point in the near future. For now, though, if you guys would go ahead and like and subscribe on the video if you enjoyed this little snippet into my con-going experience, and I will see you guys next time. I have been Jelswick.